one.
Hey guys, I'm back with another video, and today we're doing a critique on Mollykinland. And from what I can see so far, her art is really creative. It's unique, has its own little style on its own, and yeah, there's just not much I can say at the moment before we get in. But yeah. But besides that, let's get into the gallery. My cat. Okay. So what I see so far is a lot of using not just like bright colors, but also lighter shades of color and saturated and tone colors, which is really good because usually some people stick with the bright colors and they don't really notice how much that can affect people and how bright that is. But she has it down to a T, and she makes sure all the colors work together. Now, what I would recommend is, I'm not sure what program she does use, but what I do recommend is around the lines here, try to clean them up a bit and make sure they're smooth and kind of looks more professional that way, along with like I said, all the lines that kind of overlay another. What else? If you want it to look or pop out at people, try to do some shading, like right here with the sun. I guess where the sun would hit is every outline of it, and then the darker part would be on the face, everything that normally would not be hit by the sun on the outer line. Definitely clean up where there's some white spots, especially around the arm, especially like in this little corner, even though it's like really hard to see it, but it makes the picture look a lot different. And like I said, clean up around where the lines either did cross or even if the colors mixed together. But that's just something I kind of saw even along in this picture too. The lines are just not connecting at some certain points in the colors. Like there's some white spots left over, which can be fixed pretty easily, and it just makes everything look a lot better. And you did add your signature, which makes it a whole lot better and easier to protect in case somebody tries to steal it. I don't want somebody to come along and take the art. Your anatomy is pretty good. It's hard to tell the white spots, but you can still kind of see them, which I would recommend. Try and fix that just a bit. The purple's a bit too bright, but nothing to worry about though. From what I can tell, I think you're like me, who draws with it on a pad, draw like just a regular tablet and draws with their finger. Nothing wrong with that, because I used to have the same trouble trying to get the lines to connect and look good. But with a little practice, and patience, it will look really good. And even this little creature right here, it's so cute. It kind of reminds me of Homestuck. Not sure if that's what you were going for. Yep. But like I said, try to clean up around the areas, like right where the two lines meet, because it will make everything look wonderful. Especially with the fin on this whale. Try to make sure all of it is white, and if you want to, try the shade around it, like either cell shaded or just shaded with a light gray and then blur it. on both sides where it overlaps, then it'll make it look a lot better. And maybe even like right around this area. Cause it makes the picture like pop. It makes it look neat. And I'm one of those that's what I try to focus on because that's just who I am. I've always been that way. Let's take a look at this one because that's the first one I ever saw. Let me check here. So you made this 2 months ago. The background could use some work, but I understand some people aren't good at backgrounds. Not bad. Could do some better with perspective. Like try to make it. If you want to keep it small, try to make sure all of it is angled together. This is actually kind of cool. I've never seen somebody do something like that. They usually just add like black smoke, which I don't mind, but try to make it look black because that's usually what comes out of fires, black smoke. Like I said, some white spots. The outfit's kind of cute. It's kind of hard to see the skirt because you have to look at it at a certain angle to actually see the little ruffles, which I would definitely say use a darker shade of the color. It, like I said, it works tremendously well. Try to make sure that some of it doesn't overlap. This actually looks kind of cool. I would try to make the hand look a little bit burnt, maybe. Like maybe some of it could look like it's on fire. But not much I can really say besides everything just works really well together. Like I said, with the blue, it's not bad. Try to make it a little bit more saturated, like closer to the middle. The ears, it's okay. Not a big fan, but if that's what your character has and you want to keep it like that, then I'm fine with it. This one I want to take a look at because it's really cute. You got the anatomy down, like it's down, like you know how to do it. What I want to give you some help on is do some doodles of. It doesn't have to be completely like sketched line art and color thing. Just do some doodles poses because if you want it, I'm trying to take a guess and say either, well, how do I say this? It's not a bad pose, it's not, but maybe having her sit down because this kind of gets a little bit uncomfortable, especially at an acute angle. And yes, I am putting math in this. It makes it look a little bit better, and I understand like the struggle with being pansexual because some people just don't believe you, and I understand that. Like I said, try to fix up all the white spots. If even if you have to look over the piece of art, try to do it a few times before you post it to make sure there is no more white spots. Try to eliminate all the white spots on here. So yeah, sorry I never saw the comment. So let's see what else we got. Besides, you do use really good with the colors. If you want to use color theory, that's fine, cause it sometimes make a big difference. Sometimes it doesn't, depending on who you are. But yeah, like I said, eliminate the white spots. Add some shading in certain parts, like around this area on the pockets, where there might be folds. Don't use complete black because it gets rid of the lines. But besides all of that, the art itself looks amazing. It is well done, especially for someone like you. And I do want you to continue doing this. Just try to get a little bit better. But besides all of that, I guess this is going to be the end of the video. And I hope to see you guys in the next video, I guess. Bye. Peace.